Recognizes Mr. Sessions for 5 minutes.
Mr. Chairman, thank you very much. So I will say it, God bless Elon Musk, because I think I feel that way. It was Elon Musk that revealed data that uncovered a disturbing cabal. Let's be clear, we're here today because Twitter got caught, not because people wanted to admit mistakes got made, or perhaps because they got bought. If not for the Twitter files released by Mr. Elon Musk, this activity we're discussing today would still be going on. It's no secret that the political bias of Twitter and their previous leadership bled into politics and merged that with practices of the company. And that is a big concern. But a bigger concern is where our government, on a political basis by law enforcement, becomes engaged in things that a timeline would show were not truthful. That's the concern. The fact that Twitter was working hand in glove with the Federal Bureau of Investigation and the intelligence community to suppress free speech and things that were not true is disturbing. That is why we are here today. So, Mr. Roth, I would engage you if I could for a minute. By the way, I want to compliment all four of you. You've been here all day. This is hard to do. You've kept your cool. To the best of your ability, you're expressing honesty. I admire that. Mr. Roth, can you please tell me about the meetings with the FBI? How many? Where did they take place? How do they accomplish what they wanted?
Thank you for the question.
Yes, sir.
Twitter met with the FBI, I would estimate, several dozen times over the course of multiple years. These meetings happened in person, in the Twitter office, in the offices of other technology companies, and at times they happened virtually. We issued press releases about these meetings. They were not happening in secret. They were not anything that the public sector or the private sector strove to hide from anybody. But in these meetings, we used it as an opportunity to discuss the shared threats of foreign malign interference, to discuss the preparations that the public and private sector were implementing, and to use that as an opportunity to make sure that we were having open channels of communication about those malign interference threats.
Ms. Roth, did you at any time believe that the Bureau might not be honest about the things they knew and the information that they shared and passed to you?
I would say I have a personal healthy skepticism about any type of law enforcement, but no, it was never my experience that representatives of the FBI were anything but forthright in those discussions.
Do you believe that they, today, in looking back, misled you?
I don't believe so, no.
So you believe that the things which they told you, in looking back, are truthful even today?
To the best of my recollection, yes.
So the chance for FBI numerous times, dozens of times, to meet with you, did you put out information of the substance when you said you provided the public with information? Did you discuss what those meetings were about?
I believe the public statements were fairly high level and talked about preparations for upcoming elections in the United States. Any internal records or meeting minutes would be on my Twitter computer, which I don't have access to.
And does that reside, to the best of your knowledge, currently at Twitter?
Yes, sir. I returned all Twitter property to the company when I chose to leave.
Yes, and that would be a requirement, generally speaking.
Yes.
So you believe that the Bureau met with you, they did not mislead you, that you were as forthright as you could be to the public, and that you were playing the role that you felt like was responsible. Is that your testimony today?
Yes, sir, it is.
Thank you very much, Mr. Chairman. I yield back.